Just a quick sunrise report today. I think this tells you so much about the kind of people who seem to be attracted to the Democrat Party, which I don't see as the loyal opposition. I see them as the enemy. I think that's pretty clear. And this really illustrates how well they appear to appeal to losers and how losers have a big role in there, while people like Chuck Schumer, Chelsea Clinton, and people you haven't even heard of get rich via their Democrat connections. And of course this happens on the Republican side too, but not to the same extent, certainly not the appeal to the deranged types. I guess we're right between official sunrise, which was around 6:34 here in Ormond Beach, and about 5-10 minutes from now the sun will start to peek outside. It takes some time to get through the trees and over the trees and the buildings. You may have heard this story. Police said in Tennessee, northwest Tennessee, near UT Martin, a woman followed, then threatened Congressman David Kustoff. You look at her, I don't know much about her personally. She looks like the kind of person who's in her mid-30s. I think I read she's in her mid-30s. Her name's Wendy Wright. Probably not married, no kids, probably never will, and probably finds some sort of fulfillment within the Democratic Party. And feeling like she's part of the resistance or something. A Weakley County woman was arrested after reportedly following Congressman David Kustoff and then threatening him. She followed his car down Highway 45, and he and his aide were in it. She followed it after it left a town hall at the UT Martin campus. They supposedly felt they were in danger of being forced off the road. Maybe they exaggerated that, I don't know. When they pulled into the driveway of someone they knew, she reportedly ran to the car and screamed while banging on the car and reaching in, so they probably were in some sort of danger. She then reportedly blocked the car until police were called and she ran away. In a sane world, they would have just shot her. Wright later posted about the incident on her Facebook account. Oh man, yeah, definitely a few screws loose if you admit to crimes and make it easy for the police. She's charged with felony reckless endangerment. The Ace of Spades version. Good summary here. You heard it describes that article with a link that says the party of love and science, hashtag love and hashtag science strikes again. Blah blah blah. Okay. Then it adds just really, she's not charged with reckless endangerment of herself though. People do carry weapons and sometimes use those weapons when menaced by a clearly hostile person who may or may not be mentally well. And I think this is probably in the may not category. And just some comments here, keeping this one quick. You get the point already, but I thought you should be aware of the story. Make sure to see a picture of her too. That's at the first article I mentioned, first link I've given you. What a nice lady she is. Another, well, bless her heart. I like this. I missed where the article listed how many cats she owns. And then we get into, the she persisted that was said about Elizabeth Warren. And then, of course, Chelsea Hubble-Mezvinsky is doing a book, which will inevitably be a series of books called She Persisted, about women's struggles and women overcoming the odds. Because who better to talk about that than Chelsea Hubble-Mezvinsky? But that's She Persisted, if you needed the reminder. Another comment, she persisted until it seemed there might be consequences, then fled the scene to go and get some of that sweet, sweet social media approval. Another along those lines, the law says you can't drive someone off the road, and yet she persisted. Someone writes, lucky she did not get shot. Sketchy territory there. And this, I think, is a profound statement of what really is going on here, without even it being a joke, and this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with. The left's main purpose nowadays, aside from giving talentless grifters like Clinton and Obama, I think they mean Clintons and Obamas, actually, access to lots of funds from mindless yuppies and hipsters, is to encourage mentally disturbed people to wallow in and increase the severity of their symptoms rather than to seek treatment, because treatment would be racist or something like that. Let me read that to you once more. I think it's pretty accurate, especially the early part of it. The left's main purpose nowadays, aside from giving talentless grifters like Clinton and Obama access to lots of funds from mindless yuppies and hipsters, is to encourage mentally disturbed people to wallow in and increase the severity of their symptoms rather than to seek treatment, because treatment would be racist or something like that. Just think about that thought next time you watch one of these outraged groups at a college campus, or a Black Lives Matter rally, or just an incident like this. All right, I think you get the point. Let me see if I can get anything sun-wise yet. Oh, a little too early. I'll take a look out there anyhow, just so you don't think I'm lying to you. I think it's just a little too early right now. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. We're gonna get something. There it is. All right, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.